Gold and silver prices, guys. I got to tell you about these today. There's many different things you can look for when you're trying to find your next big stock or your next big investment. Many different things. One of those things that I look for is momentum. Whenever something seems to be gaining momentum and its growth rate is accelerating, its adoption is accelerating, this is a good sign, okay? And one of the best momentum plays out there is gold and silver because of the way that they move, okay? When gold starts to go, it takes a lot to stop it. Or when it starts to go in either direction. If gold's going down, it takes a lot to stop it. If gold's going up, it takes a lot to stop it, okay? And once gold and silver start to get momentum, they can go crazy, okay? I started buying gold, I think, in 1999 and silver in 1999. And they started off kind of slow, but then they built up momentum and they started going faster and faster and faster, okay? So yeah, I was buying silver at $5 an ounce, $5.50 I think maybe, right in there. And it was starting to go up 6, 7, 8. It's going real slow, 9, 10, 11. And I was like, man, this is taking a long time. But I just kept on buying more and more and more. And then as soon as silver hit, I think, about $20, $22, it started to rocket, okay? So this is what's happening now. Silver is getting to that point where it's about to rocket, okay? It's getting very close. We see that the momentum is building. So it's gonna take a lot to stop silver, okay? Also, gold too. And also, insiders that have been shorting silver for years and years and years, these are the same exact people that are going to go long, okay? These institutions, they make money when silver goes down. They can also go long and make money when it goes higher too. So people tell me, oh, silver's been suppressed for so many years, they're never gonna let it go above 50 or whatever. Yes, they will. The same people that are keeping silver down are going to keep it up too, okay? It's just the insiders, the banks, they know to follow and invest based on, you know, what is the path of least resistance. And because of the current economic conditions, up is now the path of least resistance. So that means they're gonna let silver go and they're gonna go long and they're gonna help it along, okay? Just like market makers can help stocks along the way, they're gonna help gold and silver too. And they're gonna take them way beyond where you think they're gonna go. You probably think silver and gold, oh, we'll be lucky if gold hits 4. 10 years from now, gold's gonna be way over 10 grand, okay? Even in 1 year from now, gold's probably gonna be way higher than you thought it would go, okay? And silver. Silver's got mad momentum building up. It has years and years of pent-up momentum, pent-up demand. And the other thing about silver too is there's not a lot of people left that want to dump it at 50, okay? Not a lot of people left. Yeah, some people bought silver at $50 or 49 back in 2010. Some people did. But there's very few of those people that are still holding on and ready to, and they want to sell and break even, all right? So that's very important. And so, in conclusion, guys, silver and gold are probably the biggest momentum plays in history. There's people that have been watching these charts. You know, all these people at the banks have been watching silver. They know third time's the charm. Silver's gonna break out above 50. It hit 50 in 1980, I think, with the Hunt brothers, because the Hunt brothers were trying to buy up all the silver, and then the government actually stepped in and told the Hunt brothers, you can't do this anymore. So I believe the government stopped the Hunt brothers, okay? But now, it ain't the Hunt brothers anymore, buddy. It's world nations. Entire nations and countries are going long on silver. You think that the U.S. government is going to step in and say, oh, we don't want you to buy any more silver, India. We don't want you to buy any more silver, China. They can't do that. There's things that they can try to do, you know, but the world knows that the dollar is going to tank, okay? The dollar is going to be gone as the world reserve currency. And the government even knows this. So I think that's why the U.S. government, they're secretly buying up gold. They're shipping the gold in, they're going to fill up Fort Knox, and then boom, they're going to say, all the gold is there. They're going to say, the gold's in Fort Knox, it's all there. But what they're not going to tell you is that they had hardly any gold, and they've been importing it to the U.S. for the sole purpose of telling the public that it's there. And the whole world's going to know, okay, they got the gold, and that's going to be good for the U.S. economy. It's going to be really good because we now have enough gold to counter a lot of our debt. So I do believe this is in Trump's back pocket. They're filling up Fort Knox right now. I believe this. They're filling it up. And they're going to say all the gold is there. And this is probably going to be the final melt-up straw. When Trump says this, the gold's all there, probably we're going to go to the top of the market. This is going to be the plan that's in the works to get the markets to peak. Okay? So I believe that Trump, they already have a plan. The insiders, they already have a plan. They're going to send these markets, gold, silver, Bitcoin, stocks, they're going to send them. And then there's going to be a crash, a huge crash. So there's going to be a time to, you know, buy options, which is right now. And there's going to be a time to buy puts, which I'm going to tell my Patreon members when these markets are topping, when to buy the puts, and which puts to buy. This is not as financial advice, though. It's just this is what I do on my channel. I talk about stocks. I talk about investing. None of it is for financial advice. All right, guys? So if you want to get in on these moves, let's go. Let's do it now. So I've got a lot of option plays right now on my Patreon. It's $10 a month. And guys, these are life-changing plays. This is it, guys. You got to plan to get rich. You can't plan to stay poor, okay? You got to make some life-changing plays if you want your life to change. All right? So join my Patreon, $10 a month. If you join it and you don't like it, then quit. All right, guys? I'll see you over there, and we're going to talk about some investments over there. See you soon.